Hey guys, so as you can tell from the title, today I am going to be showing you my October favorites. And I always say this, but I have some really good stuff that I've been loving, so I'm excited to be sharing these with you. So I'm going to start with just face products that I've really been liking. The first thing, I've showed this probably in a couple of my other videos, but it is the Garnier BB Cream. I reach for this all the time, especially when I go to work, because it's so easy to work with and it lasts a really long time. And the color I have it in is medium deep, and this is the combination to oily skin one. And this is just amazing for offering a good amount of coverage, but it doesn't look cakey, so I've really been liking this. The next thing for my face that is newly discovered, I bought it, I want to say probably like 2 months ago, or like a month and a half ago, and I've been using it so much, like non-stop. It is the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-hour foundation. And here's what the bottle looks like. If you guys can. So I have it in the color 2.3. And this is probably a medium to full coverage foundation, and you really only need a little bit. It's super easy to blend. And another one of my favorite products that I was going to mention is this Sigma brush. This is the F84, and I use 2 of these together, and it just makes your makeup look so flawless and almost like airbrush. So, and it doesn't look cakey or anything like that. I've really been liking this. I probably wear this when I want more of a full coverage, and then when I want something a little bit lighter, I wear the BB cream. But this is amazing. It lasts for me about 6 to 8 hours, so I've really been liking this. And I usually use my F80 brush, which is the flat top kabuki, but I was washing that and waiting for it to dry, so I decided to use this a couple weeks ago, and I almost like this one a little bit better than the F80. I don't know if it's the angle and it just really like gets in the nooks and crannies, but it really works so good, especially around your nose and underneath your eyes, to really blend out the foundation. And I've even used this to kind of blend out some concealer underneath, and it works good for that too. Now these are new products that I purchased off of ASOS, I think, ASOS.com. And this is the Bourjois Bronzing Primer. So what this is, it looks super dark in there, but whenever you apply it, it just gives like a hint of color. It's definitely not as dark as how it looks in here. It just adds a beautiful like bronze look to your face. I put this all over my face because I'm a little bit darker anyway, so you can't tell that much of a difference. But if you're lighter complexion, you can definitely use this to contour with and even bronze with. And I've even seen a lot of people use this all over their face, even with their lighter skin tone, and it looks beautiful. And it smells so good. It smells like chocolate, but a little bit of like orange. I don't know, it just really, really smells so good. And along with this, I got the bronzing powder, and it looks like a little chocolate bar inside. And this has the same scent as the bronzing primer. And this is a beautiful, beautiful contouring powder for me. It just adds like a nice subtle contour. It's not too harsh, it doesn't look muddy or too orange. And this does have a little bit of like sheen to it. It's not completely matte, it does have sheen to it, but you really can't notice it once you put it on your face. So this is the bronzing powder, and I got it off the same website, which I will link down below. Alright, so moving on, I have one concealer here. This is the Sonia Kashuk concealer. I don't know what it's called. Let's see. Take Cover Concealing Stick, and this is in the color Daylight. And it's super light, but I use this to brighten my under eye area. I think there's only 3 shades, and I believe this might have been the lightest one. But this seriously gives really good coverage. I was surprised because at first I thought it was going to crease because it's in the stick form and it's a little bit thick. But when I put it on, it gave literally really, really good coverage. It covered a lot of my dark circles and even some redness like right around here. And I just finished it off with like a powder I just set it and it did not budge. It didn't crease, it didn't wear off or anything. This lasted all day for me, a good 6 to 8 hours. So love this, and I think this was anywhere from like the $7 to $10 ballpark. That was the only concealer. So now I have one blush, and this is the NARS blush, and this is in the color Sin. I feel like this is the perfect color for fall time because it's like a deep, like purpley mauve color. It's really gorgeous. And this just adds a really nice, like healthy glow to your skin, especially if you're tan to dark complexion. I feel like this would just look beautiful on your skin. And this does have a little bit of sheen to it as well. So if you don't want to use a highlighter, you can just put this on and you'll still get the nice glow. So just a warning, I have a ton of lip products. So what I have on my lips today, like my everyday nude, I have been pairing this Urban Decay Super Saturated High Gloss Lip Color. And this is in the color Love Child. And this is like a pinky mauve color. So there's that. And I put this on and I fill my lips with this, and then I go over it with the NARS Orgasm Gloss. And I'm sure everybody has seen this gloss. I really like this gloss. The only thing I don't like is the scent. It doesn't have a pleasant smell. It just smells like, almost like plastic to me, which is surprising because a lot of, you know, like NARS is expensive, and you would think they would have something that was at least a little bit pleasurable to smell. I don't know, but these are the two lip combos that I have been wearing recently, and I really have been loving them together. And to me, the lip gloss isn't sticky. I know some people say NARS lip glosses are really sticky. I didn't get that with this one, so just a heads up. The next product I have had for at least 6 months now, and I've been wearing it off and on, but I've been reaching for it more in the last couple of months, and this is the Dior Lip Glow Color Reviver Balm. And here's what it looks like. And this is just like a sheer pink balm. Okay, so whenever you put this on, for me at least, it goes on pretty sheer, but then it turns your lips into like a really nice, like rosy red color. It adds a nice stain. It doesn't last forever, like it's not long wearing, but it really, really gives your lips a healthy look to them. It's like a rosy red lip, but it looks natural. It doesn't look like you put lipstick on or even a stain on. It just looks like it's your natural lips, but better. And it has the most pleasant, like, peppermint smell, but it's like very light. It's really, really pleasant. So I really like that. And then two lip pencils that I picked up recently from Ulta. These are the NYX, I guess, Super Slim Lip Pencils. They just look like that. The color I have are Bloom and Dolly Pink. And I'll do a little swatch. There they are. Maybe I should switch it around if you guys can see that. Now, Ulta had a sale. These were buy one, get one half off. And then I got a couple more, but I used the coupon. It was $3.50 off of like $10. So these ended up being only like $1.50, I think. And I was really surprised at how well they went on, how creamy they were, and they were long wearing. Like even when I drank something or ate something, this still left a stain effect, and it lasted at least like 2 to 4 hours for me, which is pretty good for a lip pencil, especially when it's only like $1.50. So these are the NYX lip pencils. So my last lip product is this NYX Butter Gloss, and this is in Creme Brulee. And I've recently been topping almost every lipstick with this because it just gives a really nice, like, nudish color. I mean, obviously if I'm wearing red or something dark, then I don't do that, but if I'm wearing a nude lip, then I always pair it with this, and it just looks so beautiful. It smells like cupcakes. Like, no joke, it smells so good. And they're just so comfortable to wear, so I really like all the NYX Butter Glosses. I have like every color in them. Alright, so that was pretty much all for makeup. I have one nail polish here. This is the Revlon nail polish in Urban. And this is like a navy, matte navy color. And I just love colors like this for winter and fall. And I really like the formula of this too. And the last thing I have is this Kevin Murphy Bodybuilder Volumizing Mousse. And here's what it looks like, the bottle. Now I got this from like Salon Centric. If you're a cosmetologist, you can buy it from there. But if not, you can find it online. I'm not sure where, but I'm going to try to look, and I'll link it in the down bar. I use this when I get out of the shower after I've washed my hair, and I just like part my hair like this, and then I'll just spray on the back and just like blend it in, and I do it all around, and I just dry it the way you normally would, and this gives such good volume. I mean, it is crazy how much volume you get, and it's so easy to style your hair with this. If you're doing like a ponytail with a bump, or even if you want to tease your hair, if you put a little bit of this on, it really makes the job so much easier. Your hair stays, and it stays all day long, like no joke. This is probably the best volumizing mousse that I've found. I've even tried the Big Sexy Hair, and I think this is better than that, and it smells really good too. Alright guys, so those were all of my October favorites. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!